anything, I'm just upset with myself and not doing what I know I should be doing, which is double check to make sure I had everything on the plate. My biggest concern is that feta cost me $250,000. Yeah.
What an incredible 45 minutes, all of you, well done. This is a very tough challenge, poultry. And on top of that, the infusion of the greens from the mid-round drop to pair with it was not easy. Shall we dig in?
Let's do it.
Let's start with the top floor, the top flight kitchen.
We have an ostrich tenderloin.
Ostrich? This looks like something I'd eat in the neighborhood bistro. It's got a homey sort of feel to it.
I love it. I'd run a mile away from ostrich. I'd run faster than a ostrich to get away from that. So whoever picked that already tells me the bold tenacity of what they're about.
I don't even know how to cook that. What temp do you aim for? Is that a medium rare? Whoever cooked this is probably someone you gotta watch out for, too.
Here we have a Jamaican-inspired chicken wing,
Wow.
and we have a Treviso salsa.
I mean, that has to be the most elevated chicken wing in the country tonight, right?
Absolutely. Amazing brininess and sweetness coming off the bacon in the salsa as well.
Treviso, do something more with those, the ones you laid down. Hit it in the pan for 30 seconds and sort of get a little bit of that bitterness out there.
Next up, we have a drumstick. This person has sous vide the drumsticks.
I mean, for me, I'd worry less about using the circulator and more about using salt.
It's sort of a Cajun-inspired biscuits and gravy.
It looks very rustic, very homely. Ooh la la. Wow. That's it, right?
Yes, baby.
We all know you want an extra 1,000 likes on any social media platform, you put an egg on it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Is that burned?
Damn.
I'm struggling with burning things. That's not something I've experienced since I was 12 years old. And it's really throwing me off my game.
Here we have the Cornish game hen and frisée.
Wow. The actual poultry is a little bit tough, and the frisée salad, it's like an afterthought.
My team is better than this. There's just not a lot of love that I see coming off of these dishes here today. All I can hope for is the other teams had a hard time themselves.
Richard, middle floor? Wow.
A ground turkey tostada.
Tostada. What a smart move.
That's one of the best looking tostadas I've ever seen, for sure.
Oh. Something like a queso fresco.
A little saline.
It just needs that acidity.
Mariah's a star. And she's like a scientist who cooks delicious food, but feta makes things better. And that one mistake might have cost us. The next chef here, this is a bourbon and honey glazed spatchcock quail.
Wow.
And then this red cabbage slaw.
Wow. Yeah, quail's delicious. Bourbon glaze, absolutely spot on, but it elevates the quail. Smart move with the greens underneath, really smart.
Good job.
This is a turkey breast and a turkey skin chicharron.
Visually, that's slightly dry. Wow. Yes, a shame. This is dry as a bone. Perfect for the desert. What a shame.
Really sucks to hear that, because after, you know, kind of doing well in the first two challenges and having top dish last time, I'm worried that I may be going into elimination today.
Right, this next dish is a version of the classic Peking duck breast.
Whoever cooked this dish is one to watch. They've nailed the cook on that duck.
Skin, nice and crispy.
This right here is next level.
It's crazy because I started off so insecure about it, and I really hope my dish saves us from going to elimination today. So, go ahead.
Right, shall we descend down to the basement?
Yes.
Brace yourselves. This was a message from heaven. Chicken oysters.
Wow.
I'm amazed they came down to the basement.
I mean, listen, who doesn't love chicken nuggets and sweet and sour sauce?
That is not a chicken nugget.
But this is like
Don't you dare embarrass my team.
This is an
That
elevated...
is not a f***ing nugget.
My man said chicken nuggets. Mad disrespectful.
Say what you want, Gordon. The riff off of chicken nuggets and sweet and sour sauce makes this work. For me, it's tasty.
It's a freaking good dish. That's what it is. Next. Pheasant.
Yeah, I mean, pheasant would have been my last pick. It could be just really, really tough to work with and tough to eat, quite
Very
honestly.
difficult. This is definitely next level cooking, but the sauce, it's having a little bit trouble getting into the pasta itself and becoming cohesive.
Right, this next dish, a chicken liver jambalaya.
Wow, that's the money shot. Money shot. Wow, I mean, I love how you get the chicken liver flavor that's running through this rice dish. Maybe a little bit more spice, but I'm happy with this dish.
It's the kind of food I grew up with. I just wish my mum was here to taste it.
I'm so proud of myself because I cook with love. That's my secret weapon.
And our final protein. I'm amazed this pigeon flew down to the basement. It's a welcome surprise.
This would have been my favorite pick. I would have went for the pigeon right off the bat.
Gorgeous. Spot on. For me, I would cook the carrot just a touch more. Other than that, really beautiful.
There's a lot of components going on in this dish. Sometimes when you over-articulate a dish, you trip up. But I think this is this person's best performance. Give us a few minutes, please. This is going to be a tough one. Nyesha, Richard, please. My team is cooking brilliantly, and they're making my job really easy because I've got 4 outstanding dishes that equally sit at the very, very top. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I think the most cohesive dish that had the most effort across the board has to be that pigeon.
And let's be honest, the carrots are a little undercooked.
Only.
The gochujang's a little overpowering, perhaps.
A little bit.
Do you think so?
It's a great story.
Yeah.
Is it the tastiest dish?
Go on,
I mean, I think it's the duck. I've tasted all of these dishes, too. I think Team Blais has the best dish in the house.
I think the duck was a close second for me.
I mean, the duck, I love how clean the presentation was. It's beautiful.
The duck is an amazing dish. But I just feel the pigeon is just edging it in terms of the detail.
Also the gumption to pick pigeon. Not an easy protein to cook.
I can't lose another chef. I can't be down to 3 people.
Okay, sounds like we decided. Yeah,
Okay.
we good?
All right, you guys. Oh, my heart is beating so fast.
There's no doubt in my mind that Richard and Gordon are torn. This decision is coming down to me. But one dish is absolutely standing out to be the most delicious looking dish tonight. Chefs, there are 2 dishes here that stood out amongst all that we're looking at today. The squab dish and the duck breast. The person that won safety for their team was the chef that cooked the squab.
Hold your head up. Hold your head up.
Trisha, we were stuck tonight. So many good dishes all around, but this is on another level. Congratulations.
Finally, I'm #1. I'm gonna start believing in myself more. Instead of saying things like, I wanna be top 10, I don't wanna go home first. I'm gonna say, I wanna win. I wanna win this competition.
So, Nyesha, you now have to select one individual from your team to go alongside Richard's individual in the elimination challenge. I'm fine with Richard and Nyesha chefs knocking each other's out. That just makes my team stronger. Richard.
You know, there's a couple of choices for me, Team Blais, but I'm gonna send one of you that has been rising each time we cook and is getting better and better. So I'm sending this chef into elimination because I believe they can win the elimination.
Not the weakest performing dish.
No, not the weakest performing dish. So I'm sending the chef that I think can win the elimination for Team Blais.
There's no doubt this could be a risky choice. But I'm sending this chef in because I know they can win. We had 4 chefs to start, and we're gonna finish with 4 chefs today.
I'm sending in
Richard.
I'm sending in Courtney. You've been getting better and better each and every cook.
Thank you.
You've been thinking quick, you've been moving quick, and your flavors are there. Don't doubt yourself.
I'm speechless. I'm shocked.
I think it's amazing that he has that confidence in me, but in reality, anybody from my team could have been here.
Nyesha, you now have to select one individual from your team to go alongside Courtney.
Yes, well, my team didn't perform that great today, but I know who I want to put up for elimination. I need this chef to prove that they can handle pressure. The chef that I'm choosing to cook tonight is going to be Sergio. I know you're better than this. Prove to me why you're here, Sergio. I know you can do it.
I will, Chef. I am disappointed. I'm not here to overcook proteins, and I did that. But ready to put in the work, not ready to go home yet.
Come on, you got it.
Courtney, Sergio, say goodbye to your teams. Everybody else, head to the elevator. I'll see you on the top floor.
I don't think it's serious.
Hey, you ain't going nowhere. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna have to bring it, period.
So listen carefully. You'll each get one beautiful supreme chicken breast. And you know what? I'm going to include one more ingredient on there to really elevate those dishes and take them to the next level. Only happens once a year. The Perigord truffle. Chicken and truffle is the perfect dish.
I have seen some of the richest people in the world talk about how amazing truffles are, but I've never worked with truffles before, so I'm definitely going to need to figure it out very quickly.
Do yourselves proud, do your mentors even prouder, and stay in the competition.
Yes, Chef.
Richard and Nyesha will join us after you finish cooking. They will taste blindly, then decide whose dish is best. Okay, both of you, head to the elevator. I'll see you in the top kitchen shortly. Good luck. Let's go.
You got this, Courtney.